Hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing with the new bronze palette by Kylie. Well, I think some of the colors are the same as the original one or something. I don't really know, but I'm going to play with this today and just do some cool glam makeup. And I'm going to possibly swatch some of the new Kylie lip kits as well. And the reason I say possibly is, if you're wondering what's on my lips, it's not actually lipstick of any kind. It's actually like rubbed raw, like chemical burns or rubbed raw. I can't tell which, but it hurts. And I probably shouldn't even be wearing makeup, but I want to, so I'm just being stupid. I did 40 lip swatches yesterday. My lips are ruined, so I might just chuck on one or I might swatch some. I'll just see how I feel by the end, but we're definitely going to play with the eyeshadows today, so let's get started. Oh wait, before we get started, I've got a giveaway as well for you. If you want to win the Kylie Bronze Palette, Junebug, Party Girl, LA and Sprinkle lip kits, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, turn on the notifications, comment down below, leave me a cute comment, and include either your Twitter handle or your Instagram handle. And the reason you need to include one of those two handles is because I will be contacting the person I choose randomly via Twitter or via Instagram DMs. Yeah, you need to have one of those. If you don't have them yet, you can sign up for free, and just make sure you're following me on those platforms also. Extra points if you follow me on both Twitter and Instagram. I'll put all of the information in the down bar, like when it ends and the winner once I've picked a winner and all of that kind of thing, just so you know you're entering it properly. Thanks for the support, guys. Hopefully you guys get excited about that. So today I'm gonna start with my eye makeup. Sorry if you can see like all of this happening up here. This is the first time I'm wearing this friggin' ponytail clip-in thing, and I kind of butchered it, but it looks good when I like have my head up and I'm not leaving the house. I'm just taking photos in it, so it's fine. I'm just gonna prime first before I start my eye makeup because my skin feels like junk. It's so dry. This primer is that Becca one, the purple shade. How does this happen? I just got my finger stuck in a friggin' pencil sharpener. How does this happen to me? It's stuck. Oh god, I just ruined my friggin' nail polish. Hopefully this is not how my day is gonna continue. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued, but I'm gonna use the Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. And last time I didn't use an eye primer for my Kylie review, everyone got really angry at me. So I'm using an eye primer today. I'll list my previous, review video down below for it was the Court collection. But thank you for the feedback, because if there's a certain way you guys want me to do stuff, I can. I mean, not everyone was angry, but some people were angry, so we'll try it this way this time and you guys let me know what you think. And I am a fan of the original bronze palette by Kylie. I know some people were, some people weren't, but I did like it. I'm just gonna quickly pop on my eyebrows off camera, I think, because it'll save some time and I'm talking too much. Just saying, my eyebrows are not finished. I know they look ridiculous right now. Anyway, so this is the new palette. I haven't even looked at it myself yet. So here we go. That's how it comes with a brush. This is the look of it. I think it looks stunning. I know it's another neutral palette, but I don't care. Like, I just love neutral palettes. I'm the kind of person where I'll just keep buying them for the rest of my life, probably. Like, I know some people want like new stuff or whatever, but I mean, I guess there's still a market for it, you know? This is how they look. So some of the shades are the same and then some of them are new. So we're just gonna try something out today. I don't even know what kind of look I'm going for. I just want to be glammy, if that's all I know. So first I'm going to take a crease blender brush and I'm going to go into Topaz, which is in both of the palettes. I'm going to make sure I use at least like one or two shades from, you know, the new colors, but we're just going to start with this as a kind of transition shade. I might try to do some kind of cut crease today, but I'm really bad at cut creases. I swear I just can't do them on my eye shade, but I keep trying anyway. It's just like not the most flattering on me, but I want to. So that color blends out really well, really easily. Let me swatch it on my finger just so we can see what it looks like with no primer. That's how it looks. So like the pigment's still there without a primer. And I really like the color. It's a good transition shade. It's not too warm, not too cool or anything. I've been trying to be more bold with my eyeshadows lately, like apply more eyeshadow, because I'm always so scared to like do anything too heavy because I get scared of like trying to blend it out. But I've been trying to just apply more product, which sounds really weird, but I just noticed so many people on like Instagram, although half of the pictures are edited, let's be honest, but like they have just such vivid, like heavy-handed colors. And you can tell, like you can tell when someone's applied a little bit of eyeshadow or a lot. So I really am just trying to like add a bit more Like, even if it means like layering it up more and just blending it out as I go, like you just get a more like intense look. So there is the first color. That's good. Yep. They're a little bit powdery, but they blend out so well, so whatever. Then I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Bronzite, which is also in both palettes, I believe. Yep. And I'm going to put that on the outer kind of corner. I'm just using the exact same brush, and I might like clean up the edges later. We'll see how we go. I'm kind of bringing it into the crease as well as I go, and then once again bringing any extra that's on my brush just in and making sure to really buff it. This brush here is perfect if you like that really blown out look like you're seeing here. It's not just the lighting, like the blending is very blown out. This is the brush I use to get that effect. It doesn't just like blend out, like it really like diffuses, and it's like really dense, so you get that really buttery soft finish. Once again, it's called a crease blender brush. I just got the best news about something new at XO Beauty that's finally almost ready. Follow XO Beauty on Instagram, or like go even just check out the post on XO Beauty and my More Shanxo Instagram account, because I just posted a sneak peek on there too. Okay, I just feel like using another shade in the crease just to like warm it up a little maybe. So I'm thinking this one just here. I think the like shimmers are basically the new ones, aren't they? Like these ones and maybe like a couple of these shades up here, or like these three up here maybe. Just buffing that in the crease. See how that's just warmed up the eye? Like if you compare that one to that one. Let's actually use the Kylie brush. It looks like a firm blender brush by XO Beauty. Like that kind of shape. Or like, what's the MAC one? I forget what the MAC one is. MAC's got one like that too. And I'm just going to use this to buff out the very edge. I always blend out way too high. That's one of my issues with my eye makeup. So that's how we're looking so far. You can see on my eyelid it's not blended very well, but that's because I'm going to now cut the crease a little bit, or attempt to, because I'm not very good at it, but that's fine. Clean. I'm trying to figure out if it's clean. Do you guys do that? Like you look at it, you're like flick, flick, and see if anything comes off. Anyway, it's a MAC 283 and I'm using Vanilla, my concealer by NARS, and I'm going to just attempt to cut my crease like there somewhere. Okay, we've got that done. I've got like, you know when you have your coffee or something, your iced coffee on a surface and it just like melts on the outside, and then like, this is so irrelevant. I don't know, it's like sticking my palette to the, anyway, that was the stupidest story ever. Cool story, Shan. I have no idea what color to do, like seriously. I think actually first I'm going to, this is weird, mix together this one and this one, and just pop that right on the inner corner so that's a little bit matte there. And then I'm taking the darker color just by itself and kind of transitioning into that a little. Like that. It looks weird at the moment, but let's just hold our opinions for a moment. I'm going to take the same brush and we'll go into maybe the more golden one, which is called Chakra. And I'm going to apply it dry. And people got angry at me for applying my shimmer dry last time, but in my opinion, I think a shimmer should perform well without being wet, and it should be an extra bonus for it to be intense when it's wet. So I'm going to use it dry, and if it looks crap, then we will wet it, but you shouldn't have to wet it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm putting that right on the ball of my eyelid. Already I reckon that this is a little bit more pigmented than the ones from the Cork palettes. I don't know, I just didn't like that collection much. I liked the lip colors a lot, but the eyeshadows were very hit and miss. And then now I'm going to take some Fix Plus. This has actually got pink stuff in it, but it doesn't matter. And then I will try wetting it. Now that we've tried it dry, I just want to see what it looks like wet now. Usually, well, yeah, see, look how much better it is wet still. But I mean, that's basically any shimmer. But what I was trying to say is, yeah, it should just look good anyway. It doesn't even like look shimmery when you wet it. It just looks like, I don't know, it almost looks like a liquid eyeshadow. It has no shimmer left, but it's not a bad thing. It's just like liquidy. I'm going to touch up that darker color on the outer corner too. See what I mean though? Like it doesn't even look shimmery, it's just like shiny. I might just pat a little bit over the lighter gold color right on the center. I'm using it dry. That's how it looks. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with my little crease. Actually, no. I'm gonna use a detail crease brush, and I'm gonna take the darkest color in the palette that I did use already on my outer corner, but I'm going to just make it way more intense. And then I'm going to go back in with this little brush again, and I'm gonna take this shade at the very top. It's a shimmer, and it's called Pyrite, which is new, I believe. And I'm going to put that kind of where I want it to transition from the gold to the dark color. That's a really pretty color, I like that. That would look so cool just all over the lid for a smoky eye with like a darker color in the crease and everything. So that's how the eyeshadows look. It's a little bit dark just so you can see a little bit better because of the lighting. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the whitish, you know, like the skin tone color and just... Okay, now I'm going to whip on some foundation and I'll come right back and we'll finish off like underneath the eyes and everything. Okay, so I put on the NARS Natural Radiance foundation. I'll put my first impression to it down below. It's like my holy grail. And then I used the Colourpop concealer under my eyes and the Kat Von D setting powder, and then I used MAC's what is it called? Studio Fix powder all over. So now I'm going to just do some stuff on my lower waterline. I think I'm just going to take this color again because I really like it. This one just here. I have a different tripod, so like I'm like struggling on where my friggin' face is. You know, like the height. Anyway, irrelevant story once again, cool story. I kind of want it to be quite sharp underneath. So I'm just using my brush that I used with my concealer just to like sharpen it up if it blends out too much. So just like kind of placing the color rather than blending it. And then underneath, I'm also just gonna take, I want something slightly darker, so I guess I'll take this shade. And then just kind of put that on top. Nice and sharp like that. See how it's like not very blended? It's just like a stripe almost. But it'll come together once we do our, what's it? Mascara, lashes. I can't think. Now I'm just gonna quickly take a little tiny bit of the light gold shade and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner just like that. I'm using it dry, so it's definitely not like amazing dry. It looks better wet, but it works. I just have to layer it a bit. I actually really like the way that looks actually. It looks very blown out. Like the shimmers really blend out to like, I don't know, it doesn't look shimmery, it just looks bright, you know. And then I'm going to use the just bone color and I'm gonna put that on my brow bone. This is so pigmented for a bone color. I really like this shade too. I think this shade's new, but I don't really have anywhere to put it. So there we go. Let me just brighten this a touch. I feel like you can't really see very well in this lighting, but like I said, I'll put up some pictures on my Instagram. Like there's so many freaking shadows. Like look at all these shadows. Anyway, I'm gonna pop a little bit of this Tarte, what is this even called? It's like the duo ended double take eyeliner. There we go. I'm just using like the pencil side. I'm just gonna smudge that into my lashes. You might need to like pull your eye taut to get really close in there. Just to darken those lashes, like if I look at you guys, you can see the difference. Like my lashes look thicker on this side and that's what I want. And then today I'm gonna use the Velvet Noir mascara. It's got my name on it. By Magic Gibbs. I get very excited over stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to put on my Revital lash. Okay, I got a couple of specs, but I'll just wait for them to dry. Now I'm going to use some false lashes. I might just use these because they look so lonely. They're all by themselves. These are the Soulmate by XO Beauty. And then a little bit of Fake Awake just on the waterline. Got the lashes on now, by the way. And that is the eye makeup finished. And I love how it looks. I love all the different tones. I think it came out really well, so I like the palette. I know there's like ugly shadows and stuff on my face, right? Like what is this one? But we're gonna continue and get this finished. So I'm gonna use Becca Barley Sands bronzer. I'm really enjoying this lately, like a lot. I'm gonna use it with a domed fiber brush, just to give a really nice airbrush kind of effect. I would never clue if I'm putting on too much bronzer right now because I can't see a thing. Like this lighting is so bad I can't even figure out how much product I'm putting on my face. And then I'm going to contour. I'm going to use my Shade Light by Kat Von D. I used to love this palette, so I'm excited to try it again. I don't know why I stopped using it. I probably just came across something different, you know. Look at this shadow. Like, I can't figure out where anything is. I hope that's in the right place. Yeah, that's just as good as I remember it being. Okay, some blush. I really want to use this. This is the Le Blush by L'Oreal in the shade Candy Cane Pink. Do they still sell these? Hopefully. I'm going to use a sheer powder brush just to apply a small amount. Just on like the apples and bring it back. Quite pigmented actually. I have a Kylie highlighter here, so let's use this. Have I used this yet on my face? I don't think I have. This one is in the shade Cotton Candy Cream. So let's give it a go. I'm going to use it damp because it looks very shimmery and I just don't want it to look too chunky, so usually if you wet them it looks a little bit more like shiny. I'm using a small face brush. I can't even see how much I'm putting on right now because of the lighting. Ooh, that looks really nice wet. It looks very glowy. Like it doesn't actually look shimmery. Yes. At least not in this lighting anyway. I like the colour too. I'm surprisingly really impressed with this because when I swatched it, just like on my fingers, I was like, oh god, it's so chunky. But if you wet it and like really buff it in, like this brush worked really well to really buff it in and buff in all of the like kind of sheen, and it just turns into this like glowy look. Like it's definitely got some shimmer still, but I really like it for something like quite intense, I guess. I'm just gonna pop some of this Midnight Cowboy glitter liner by Urban Decay just on my inner corner a little, just because I feel like some glitter, you know me. And then our last step, actually first, I'm just gonna spread some of this all over my face. I don't usually use Fix Plus because it's quite blotchy, but we'll do it from far away. Oh, it smells good though. I love that like nostalgic scent of Fix Plus. I used to use it way back in the day. It was one of my first like MAC products and I thought I was the shit. I loved it. I hear it's like going lopsided right now. I like tried to fix it before, but it's just, I need more practice. So I have 6 lip kits here. You guys are going in to win the 4 in the middle, right? No. These 4, you guys are going in to win. So let's first try one of them, and then I've also got Say No More and Boss. Which one should I try? I feel like I should try this on, Junebug. So I'm going to use the liner first. So you guys already know my opinion on the lip kits. I've done videos in the past. I think they are so good for like uber long wearing. They're a little bit drying, so you want to make sure you've got like moisturizer on your lips while you do your makeup. Take it off and pop it on at the end. My lips are like destroyed right now, so I don't know how this is going to feel for me. But yeah, they last so long. They're definitely like transfer proof, kiss proof. Like they last and last and last. These are, oh, I really love, okay, so the one I'm wearing is the matte liquid lipstick, but the other ones are velvet liquid lipsticks. Those ones feel so much more comfortable. I prefer them. The matte ones like are so matte and quite drying, but the velvet ones are still quite matte looking. More like a creamy matte kind of, but they feel a lot more comfortable. The only thing with these is you can't like lay them up. Like once it's dry, it's dry. Don't like try to touch it up, and avoid oily foods because it ruins it. Like if you need to retouch it up, you need to take it off and put it on again. That's my only thing. But yeah, if you want something like if you're going to a festival, like they are so good for stuff like that. Okay, and then Junebug liquid lipstick. This looks so cool. I really like colors like this. Like it's not really something I would normally wear, but I just think they look, oh, that's so cool. It's a little bit brighter than the lip liner. I love it. That is so sick. I do need to just tidy up that line once it's dry. I kind of went overboard, but that's how Junebug looks. Let's wait for it to dry a little. So here it is matte. That one there is Junebug, and I am a huge fan of it, and I love it with like my outfit, like with the grey and the gold and the eye makeup. Like I just think it's so cool. So I don't know, like if you're scared of colors like this, give it a go. It's pretty. Okay, so I just removed my lipstick with lip balm and my face halo, like so it's as gentle as possible, and not using like makeup wipes and stuff, because sometimes I get like this chemically, like, you know, when you're using a lot and it just like burns your lips. I'm sorry, but I'm obsessed with my lashes today too. Like how good. Anyway, so next up, okay, I'm gonna try another. I guess we'll go nude so that, wait, have I tried this? Oh no, I've tried Bay. I've got Bay. Bay, which I really liked. I think I put up a picture on my Instagram wearing it. And then LA liquid lipstick. Oh, this color looks cool. I hope I like it. I'm sure I will. I always like colors like this. Yeah. And even though it's super creamy, look, it still goes on really good. It doesn't streak up. The color I mean is very creamy. So yeah, this is the Velvet liquid lipstick, which is my favorite from Kylie. That application's kind of average. Oh, there's a tiny bit of streaking happening now. Maybe I put on too much. Yeah, it's alright. I think I just need to blend it out more. So that is how LA looks. Obviously it dries down a little bit more than this, but I like this as well. I think it looks cool with the eye makeup too. It's very like, I don't know, peachy, I guess. Like it's like a neon light nude peach. Peach. Why did I say it in that accent? Peach. Do you think I suit it? It's kind of hard to say in this lighting. I like it. I think it's pretty. Maybe with like more of a bronze smoky eye rather than the gold, it would look even better, I reckon. Anyway, that's how LA looks. This song is amazing. It's called I'll Wait, it's the vocal one by Ghastly. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Amazing song. Go check out my Spotify. You can search Shannon Harris. That's my like user, Shannon Harris. And that's on my Shaaanxo Feel Good playlist. You can search Shaaanxo, and if you look under playlists on Spotify, it'll show up. Anyway, moving along. I want to wear Party Girl. This one looks cool. It's like a watermelon pink maybe. If you enjoy this video as well, make sure you give me a thumbs up so I know to do these more often, because we all know Kylie is releasing makeup like there's no tomorrow. So if you want more reviews, let me know. You don't even need a lip liner with these. It just makes it easier to apply, I guess, because they're quite liquidy. Okay, yeah, this looks stunning. These colors are all up my alley. It's not applying too well, but I have a sneaky suspicion it's probably my lips because they are so effed up. It's just a little bit streaky. But anyway, you get an idea of how the color looks. It's really pretty. I don't know if I'd wear it with this eye makeup. I feel like if I wore this lip color, I'd probably do like just lashes and like lots of mascara, or like maybe winged liner or something, just to keep it really simple. But it's a beautiful like watermelon kind of bright pink shade. And then I'll try on the last one, Sprinkle. I won't try on these two for this video because my lips are definitely getting very sore now. But I just want to do the last one that you guys can go in to win. So this is Sprinkle once again, and I'm just going to go straight in with the liquid lipstick. Honestly, the lip pencils are a bonus, but these work well by themselves. This one goes on really good. This is a velvet as well. Terrible application, but that's the color. So yeah, make sure you enter the giveaway. All of the instructions are down below, or just watch the intro again. And yeah, that's my review on the new Kylie reformulated kind of bronze palette. Is it the Kylie palette? What is this even called? I don't even know. It says Kylie Generous Powder Palette. Anyway, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like the look, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.